बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। CSS क्रिमिनोलॉजी के जो MCQs हैं उसका पार्ट 2, उसमें जो पहला था, अकॉर्डिंग टू साइकोलॉजिकल थीरीज नॉर्मेलिटी इज जनरली डिफाइंड बाय सोशल कंसेंसस। सेकंड, इंडिविजुअल्स सफरिंग फ्रॉम एंटी-सोशल पर्सनैलिटी डिसऑर्डर टेंड टू एग्जिबिट विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स। तो उसमें था अ लैक ऑफ एम्पैथी। Eisner suggests that dash are the most likely to be criminals. Psychotics. A dash is a minor form of mental illness in which the sufferer is in touch with the reality but may find themselves anxious to or fearful in some situations or unable to help themselves in others. A neurosis. According to Dollard's frustration aggression theory, which of the following would be most likely a consequence of frustration? Direct aggression towards others. The fact that new forms of crime, such as computer crime, replace older ones, such as bank robbery, is an example of trade's law of insertion. In US, the federal defense of not guilty by reason of instantly was created by the Instantly Defense Reform Act. In most GNBI jurisdictions, the jury is to return a finding of guilty but mentally ill when all but which of the following elements is present. The jury feels the defendant cannot justly be held responsible for the criminal act. Dash is a policy based on the notion of career criminality, selective incapacitation. Use the following example of negative reward: allowing a good child to skip doing his assigned chores. We use the following explanations of crime is a characteristic of social structure theories. Crime is the result of an individual's location within the structure of society. Social disorganization theories are closely associated with the ecological school of criminology. Based on research conducted by Shaw and McKay, we would expect zone dash to have a highest rates of criminal and delinquency. Zone 2 to have the highest rates of crime and delinquency. The idea that physical deterioration of a neighborhood leads to crime comes from broken windows theory. According to Merton, an individual who rejects both the socially approved goals and the legitimate means falls into the retreatism mode of adaptation. Which of the following is not one of the ways in which general strain theory expands upon traditional strain theory? General strain theory incorporates social control theory by focusing on the development of social bonds. Dash theory is a sociological perspective that emphasizes the contribution made by variously socialized cultural groups to the phenomenon of crime. Subcultural. Which of the following techniques of neutralization involves claiming the need to protect oneself from a rival group, appearing to higher loyalties? The Mobilization for Youth Delinquency Prevention program was based on differential opportunity theory. Which of the following is not a root cause of crime according to social structure approach? Gender bias. Which of the following theories describes a process in which criminality is learned through others who communicate criminal values and who advocate the commission of crimes? Differential association theory. Associations vary in each of the following except completion. According to Dash theory, individuals having a various social controls that help them resist pressures that draw them into crime and delinquency. Containment. Dash is the element of a social bond that refers to the extent to which an individual has shared interest with other people. Attachment. According to Edward Lemert, Dash is the initial deviant act that results in the being caught and labeled as a deviant. Primary deviance. One of the basic beliefs of labeling theorists is that no act is inherently criminal. The concept of reintegrative shaming was developed by John Braithwaite. The dash dimension of a criminal career refers to the number of crimes committed by an individual offender per unit of time. Frequency. Dash involves a slowing down in frequency of offending. Deceleration. The concept of dash refers to the degree of positive relationships with other person and with social institutions that individuals build up over the course of their lives. Interdependence.